Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Today is a very significant day, and I'll be having a minister's statement regarding this. But in the meantime, under introduction of guests, it's my great pleasure on behalf of government and the Legislative Assembly to welcome several representatives of the Cadets, the Cadet Movement, the Cadet League of Canada, and the New Brunswick branches. I first want to acknowledge and recognize Paul Butler. Mr. Butler, perhaps you could stand. He's the National Vice President and the Director of the Army Cadet League of Canada. Also representing Greg Boudreau, we have Chair of the Provincial Committee is Paul Dowling. Mr. Dowling, thank you. Executive Director of Air Cadet League of Canada. We also have Robert Langevin, President of the Army Cadet League of Canada, the New Brunswick branch. Merci beaucoup pour votre présence tout accueillir ici. Representing Heather McClintock, Chair of the Provincial Navy League, is Steve Nightingale. Thank you, Mr. Nightingale, for being here, the past president of the New Brunswick Division of the Navy League. Major David Boudreau, the detachment commander from Canadian Forces Base Gagetown. Thank you, Major Boudreau, for being here. We also have Tom White, who's the vice president of the Air Cadet League of Canada, who is also here. Mr. White, thank you for being here. And the cadets, as we all know, are very valuable to our province, to our school system, to our communities. Over the years, there's been several thousands of cadets that have gone through this well-established program and worthwhile organization and program. And we'd like to, on behalf of everyone in the Legislative Assembly, welcome to the House these representatives who are fine gentlemen. I should also mention that two of them happen to be former teachers of mine, and we won't single any of them out particularly, but that certainly has no bearing on today's announcement, but certainly these individuals are dedicated to the children of our province, and welcome you here today to the Assembly.
Congratulatory messages. Leader of the Official Opposition. Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm very pleased to rise today to announce a new initiative, an initiative that has been asked for over 10 years. Mr. Speaker, this initiative can benefit New Brunswick students in our school system and the Air, Army, and Sea Cadets. As cadets, young New Brunswickers learn valuable skills that expand their knowledge and help them to become self-reliant, well-rounded citizens who can build their own futures here in our province. This training can be equivalent of things students learn in the classroom. So, Mr. Speaker, it's important to give the option of receiving credit in school for their accomplishments as cadets. Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to announce today that the cadets will, within our anglophone school system, now have this option to receive credit for high school graduation. Mr. Speaker, a similar initiative is underway for the benefit of francophone students in high school that will be in place for September 2013. This is a result of a review by the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development of New Brunswick cadet courses and learning experiences. With this option, students may take up to 2 challenge for credit courses for graduation purposes. Mr. Speaker, I believe this initiative is highly beneficial to students. By recognizing and rewarding students for exceptional educational experiences that take place outside the classroom, we are continuing to foster an interest in learning among young New Brunswickers and providing students with an incentive to become cadets and acquire specialized training that will be useful throughout their lives and careers. Mr. Speaker, this is just the latest example of how our government is putting New Brunswickers first with better education for our children. It demonstrates our commitment to work with our partners to ensure all New Brunswick schools continue to be places where every student reaches his or her fullest potential. Through skills development and training, we're fostering a versatile, stronger workforce that can play a greater role in a collective effort to rebuild New Brunswick and create jobs. Going forward, we'll continue to enhance the system of education and early childhood development, and we'll do it together with the people of the province. Mr. Speaker, today is a great day for New Brunswick.
Hey!